All right, all. So, in this video, I'm gonna tell you on how to do paper screening in literature research, literature review research. Okay, so we want to screen a paper, okay? Well, first of all, it is actually quite easy. There are some attributes that we wanna extract out of a paper, but first of all, the topic that we want to extract here that we want to do this literature review is about process mining. The topic is process mining. So I'm gonna explain process mining in a bit. So process mining is basically finding a pattern in a process. So here, if we have like 100 processes from, maybe 100 users, so it might be like from activity logs and yeah, such stuff like those. And out of those, traces of events, like you click this, you click that, and so on and so forth. You're gonna want to, out of that, those 100 processes, you're gonna find some kind of pattern out of it. And in that, um, you're gonna find like a whole pattern out of those 100 activities, and we can kind of visualize it in a picture like this. So that's process mining in a nutshell. And then let's move on to the, so here we want to extract attributes, right, out of a research paper. And okay, there are some attributes that we want to extract. And in here, the attributes are algorithm, like in this research paper, what is the algorithm that they use? And there is this clustering basis, which means that when they use this process mining, how do they cluster the data set, such as like whether the student is have successfully passed the course or failed the course and so on. And so on, okay, so all of these attributes. And then we want to extract this out of a paper. So the first thing that we do, we can use AI help in this, okay? So I'm gonna share it a bit. So let me prepare it. Okay, so we can use the help of all that. Okay, so here we are in Edge browser. So if we want to use the help of AI to extract data, we can open typeset.io first. I have logged in. This is just a free version of it. And then we put a paper, like a research paper PDF in it. So we have this paper to be our subject. So we click it. Okay, so we will have this okay. So we'll have this field. All right, now we're gonna make it full screen. So to extract this attributes, okay, so to extract this attributes, we can just use hold up. We can use AI prompt to extract those attributes. So here actually it is just my previous experiment. I mean, like okay, so we have this prompt here. I'm gonna copy paste it. So here we are. Okay, so here it is basically, it's kind of very bad. Let me let me So the prompt is like this actually. So first of all, we create prompts for the questions in the Google Sheet. So like, what is the algorithm that this paper use, and so on. Okay. So we copy paste all of this to this uh, from layout, and then so here we have the answers already, and all we have to do right now is to check it whether it is correct or not. So for the algorithm, as you can see, it uses here they say it uses flexible heuristic minor. So let's check it whether it is true. Yes. Okay, as you can see here, it uses heuristic minor, but it turns out it also uses inductive minor. So all we gotta do is to fill the algorithm column here. So actually I've done it already definitely. So here the paper in this in this video, and yeah, since it uses two algorithms, so we put those two algorithms here in the algorithm column. And then let's move on to the clustering basis. Okay, so the clustering basis, it says that it is enrollment, completions, if a number, blah, blah, blah. Let's check it, whether it is true or not. Okay, actually it should be like in, yeah, let's see, let's make it like enrollment. Wait, enrollment. Let's see here. Well, actually, it turns out there is this kind of trick in here, okay? Like maybe it isn't true. There is something that we've got to look through in here. So actually, in this paragraph, it tells the answer to the clustering basis. So here, to this end, the models are built and analyzed for dropout and graduated groups of students. And actually, we can cross-check it through in the result section. Just take a look at the graph here and see. So as you can see, it is graduated. The process pattern for the graduated group of students. While in here, it is the process pattern for the dropout students. So as you can see here, since it is whether the students graduated or dropped out, we can conclude that it is actually students college enrollment status. Okay, so yeah, next is the education provider. Well, as you can see, actually we take a look at this. Okay, so this higher education institution. Now let's take a look at this keyword here. And then look, yeah, in this case, seems like it is true that it is from the engineering faculty, so it is higher education. And I think, yeah, it is actually, yeah, there is this education, blah, 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 blah. For Unidad, blah, 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 Uruguay. So as you can see here, it is from higher education and it is Uruguay. Now the data set is actually quite tricky here. You can just take a look at the, you know, at the process pattern grain, or you can say this a Petri net or dependency graph or whatever. And that is quite hard actually. So let's take a look at this. Okay, and then we zoom in. I don't know whether you can see it, but okay. As you can see here, this says in here, the characteristics of the data set is student activities, course enrollment, exam result. Yeah, actually this is only raw data set. It isn't really what they literally use. It should be the one that they pre-process instead. Okay, here, as you can see here, there are, this is actually a course, okay? This is the name of a course, like Logika, Mathematica Discreta 2 or whatever. And then, yeah, there is some kind of, so it is all about a course in the university. And then they determine about how it goes here, it goes there, simply through the whether they graduated or not, actually. Yeah, whether they graduated or not. Whether they passed the course or not. Yeah. So, and also like, yeah, blah, 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 should be passed. And question, blah, blah, blah. Well, through this Petri net, dependency graph, we can actually infer that it is the pattern from this is actually the students, like how is the students, I don't know whether it is okay to say, but it is actually the student's university career. So it's like, what is his academic career in this university? Also, he or she went through I don't know, this programmation course, physical course, and then after they took this course, they go to this course, and so on and so forth. So what is the data set about? It is actually the student's university career. So if student's university career is like his or her academic achievement or academic, career, actually, career. And then the goals is also quite tricky here. We have to analyze it through. In here, actually we can look through at the background parts. And in here, we can see that it is actually to see the general behavioral pattern and then identifying the courses that is hard to pass or the bottleneck. So the goal basically is to see the students' university career patterns, what will they go through after they took a certain course, and what is the bottleneck in this whole process, out of this population or that they take. So yeah, you just have to fill it in here in a certain Google Sheet or whatever to collect all of this. So I guess that's how you screen a paper for in this example it is process mining. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you all for watching.